Welcome back everyone, I'm Plays Games and this is Shipbreaker, and you join us exactly where we left off last time, at the end of a shift. We've just completely salvaged the ship in only 2 shifts, which is really rather nice. We did destroy 3.2% of the value of the ship. That was one computer console, because I got a little bit sloppy with the split saw. I was trying to move too fast, and I accidentally cut a huge big slit right the way through the ship, destroyed a computer console and a couple of aluminium panels as well, made a right big mess of the ship. So let's not do that, shall we?
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Alright folks, got a priority message coming in from corporate. Everyone put down what you're doing and have a listen.
Maybe they're gonna give us some holiday time. That'd be awesome.
That would be a first.
Probably just another Pulsin kid getting a cushy exec job.
Hush up now, y'all.
This is an important message to all Lynx Salvage Division employees. It's come to our attention, thanks to a very loyal member of our family, that there has been talk about forming a shipbreakers union. A union is a dangerous thing, where extensive fees are extracted for so-called representation of your workers' rights. At Lynx, our top priority is already your well-being. This is why union activity is strictly prohibited by your contract, for your own protection. To safeguard you and your work, we are immediately dispatching an administrator to every salvage sector. This administrator will oversee operations and ensure proper employee conduct. They are authorized to correct worker behavior by any means, and they'll remain in place until we can guarantee company-wide integrity. Until then, remember, the company is your family. The union is your enemy. Thank you.
No holiday. Told ya.
A union? I haven't heard anything about that. Have you?
Of course not.
Probably happening around the Martian districts. They always been quarrelsome.
You heard anything like that, Lou?
No. Hey, Weaver, do you know when our administrator's showing up?
Week, maybe? Coming all the way from HQ at Jupiter Gate. When they get here, we'll need to be on our best behavior.
Oh, great.
Nothing to fret about, all right? But they are going to be checking everything. Salvage logs, transmission records, operational efficiency.
Oh, great.
You'll be fine, Kai. It's not a performance review.
Lou's right. Now, let's just try and keep our heads down and weather this storm together. See y'all in the yard. Weaver out.
Hey, don't worry. This is a closed channel. There won't be a log. Well, looks like things might get a bit difficult around here. They're gonna try to make our lives hell. Don't worry. Just having access to the Union News Group doesn't make you a full-fledged member. Besides, no one from corporate has access. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. If anything happens, I'll make sure nothing comes down on you. Lou out.
Well, that's great. Now they're sending a middle manager to put the thumb screws on us all. Hey, we have another new ship class. We have Atlas and Javelins, as well as the mackerels we've been working on. Right, first of all, let's do some upgrades if we can. Let's see, can we afford any more helmet stuff? Now what this does, when you're in a pressurized environment, it slowly, very slowly at first, rebuilds your oxygen. But to be honest, that's not really a huge priority, because I personally like to depressurize the ships first. That's like the first thing I do. Get rid of all the pressure and then you can dismantle it in complete safety. So I don't really care about that. Scanner... Objects, yes, I'll have an object scanner. That'll be nice. Scanner range, don't really care about. Tethers lasting longer, yes, we'll have some of that. The ones in white are things that are unlocked, but you cannot afford. So I think that's as far as we can take it. Right, let's get back out to work. Right, these are the new things with the atlases, and let's have a look at this javelin, shall we? Let's do it a new, because it's A, because it's different, and B, because it's 16 million. Let's do it.
Morning, folks. How y'all holding up? I had a question. What? Hello? You're... I can't hear you, Kaido.
Kai, try switching to another frequency and then back again.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Hey, okay. I have a question. What's this administrator gonna do?
They're bean counters. Waste our time with productivity reports.
Oh, they've come here before?
Sure, loads of times. Profits drop, they send someone. Accidents go up, they send someone. Sometimes they just send someone to find out if they need to send someone.
They ain't a big deal, Kai.
You heard right, Paulson. I guess they're just snooping around for union stuff. Right?
Yeah. Gonna be here a week, tops. These types have the attention span of a gopher. They'll move on pretty quick.
What's a gopher?
What? Boy, you better come visit sometime on Mars when you're done here.
One day, we'll all go see them gophers and whatnot. Keep that front of mind, and don't fret none. Carry on now. Weaver out.
Right, now they've wasted the first 2 minutes with talking absolute shit, let's move on. And this is the first Javelin, and Javelins have 2 pressurized compartments, one at the front, one at the back, and all this industrial stuff in between. So let's use a scanner and have a look. Ah, looks like it's all unpressurized. This makes life so much easier. Right, as we know, things which appear in white on this usually go down in the barge. So let's cut this thing into pieces, shall we, and get all this expensive stuff, which is worth 200 plus per section, and there's like 6 of them on this hexagonal ring. Let's get all this in the barge, shall we? Let's cut here. And luckily for us, this is easy to cut. Usually these bits are beyond what we can cut. But luckily for us, it's not. That's what you need the demolition charges for, or grade 3 cut points. But luckily for us, we can do that. So let's just leave it as one big section and pull the whole lot into the barge. And we'll do the same with this lot up top. Let's cut here. That's a nice easy one. And this will take quite some time. Unless we want to try a split saw, but last time we did that we made an ass of it. Oh, let's just try it, shall we? We'll just come, click. Yeah, okay, that worked. We didn't destroy anything this time. Now getting this on the barge might be a bit of a problem, so let's attach it to where we start the day. We'll just pull it forward and then
Salvage
we'll pull it
deposit
down.
accepted.
There we go.
Credits transferred.
Nice. Right, let's take this door control panel off because we know the ship's depressurized. We don't need it. And there's another one here which we don't need.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
And we've got more of these antennae things which are joined together, which is nice. And just line up split saw properly. There we go. Barge. And on the other side. Stop. Split saw. And then barge. Alright, job done. Nice.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
All these little pod clamps are worth 69,000 each, which is nice. So let's cut their cut points off.
Salvage deposited.
Applying credit to account.
Like so. You can be a little bit cavalier. Just use the split saw. And then we'll just throw them all on the barge. Remembering to hold the brakes when you're using the split saw so you don't yeet yourself, because it does have recoil. And that. And this one. And this one. And there we go. Right, that can go on the barge. And that can go on the barge.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
And that can go on the barge. Jolly good. Then we'll have to pull all these ones out.
Account credit applied.
Just getting them moving. And then barge them. I think we'll let the momentum take them in.
Deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Now why are you like that? Can you lie down please? No, not like that. There we go. That's a bit better. Right, got the 3 off the bottom, the 3 off the side. Let's do the other side and then the 3 at the top. There we go.
Salvage is secured. Applying credit.
And then the 3 at the top. Which one needs to... Whoops, these are really rather light. Need to line them up properly. There we go. If you don't line things up properly and you miss the barge, it usually, unless you can chase after it and grab it, it ends up in burning up in the atmosphere. So don't do that. I very nearly missed the barge with that one, to be honest. Right, now go. Right, that looks good. The thing about atlases is that once you can separate the whole ship. You cut these little beams here, and the whole back end and the front end of the ship separate, and that can give you problems because that obviously means you've got 2 very lightweight parts of the ship, and that could be an issue. So let's get in and see if we can empty them out first.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Thank you for your
Right, now we've got more tethers, we'll just get rid of this big ring, get it in the ship. Let's go in the front and deal with this little cockpit. Now the cockpit of Atlases are very... Javelin. The cockpit of Javelins are different because this glass structure does have cut points inside and it comes away nice and clean. No need to cut them out with the split saw. I see a ladder. Again, it's an industrial ship. The ladder will go in the barge at some point. All the doors are open, which is good. There's some posters and stuff. Here's the 2 cut points we need. That one there, this one here. And then that means the whole glass canopy comes away in one piece. No need for any split saw nonsense with this. Right, let's just tether it in there and away it goes. Now we can get rid of all the expensive stuff in the cockpit.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
These cockpits do have a hidden compartment down here, which can have stuff in it. You can access it by opening that little door, but that goes in the processor along with the rest of the cockpit, so I never bother. I just take the glass out and then go and have a little peek.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
One of these, another poster. Don't care. you in there. Oops.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Didn't have my brake on. Nearly damaged myself. Ah, and the atmosphere thingy. Right, cool. Now we can cut off the entire cockpit
Salvage secured.
with
Applying
this.
credit.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Leave her out.
And now we should be able to tether the entire cockpit to the processor and yank it off. And away it goes. Bye bye.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Oh, there's another fluffy bunny. Let's grab it. Okay, now we need to find our way into the crawl space, which is here. And as we see, these things are really quite big on the inside. Lots of empty space and lots of cut points. We don't really... Damn, that scared me. That was just the thruster taking some damage. We don't really have to take off this end cap, because we can just cut here instead. And we'll cut off this big bit. This doesn't go in the bar, it just goes in a processor, but I am just going to do it because this is preventing the big cage thing on the outside from being able to separate, and added together it's going to be too much weight even for the tethers to move easily. So we'll take these two things off, and then we'll come back here and do these. And these. Should be 4 of these. 3 and 4. Now the whole front end should lift away. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Come on, little thrusters, yay! Okay, we're upside down. Okay, that now means we can just... I'm going to pull this thing out the way and send it in with the tether, and then go up and do the other one, which is up here. Just kind of pull it up. Good, and then tether it this way. And then this big cage section, I'm just going to send it over here.
Transferring credits.
And it should just slide off. Kind of. We'll put a tether on the bottom as well, just to straighten it up. There it goes, that's better. Yep, now this whole section could just get sent straight into the processor. So no need to take the end cap off at all. Just send it there with one tether, away it goes. And we'll get these lights. This whole section's now free as well, so we'll just send it off that way. Just have a peek inside as it goes past, make sure there's nothing left inside it.
Salvage goal cleared.
Nope, think we're good.
Rewards allocated.
And then we can get the battery pack and the lights. The lights, not the panels. Thank you.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Look sharp, Cutter. 1 minute left on the clock.
We'll be fine, Mr. Weaver.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Right, now we want to take the airlocks off so we can continue skinning this ship. Well, the front half of it at least.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Lynx equipment.
Shut up. That's fine. I shall buy more tethers, fuel and oxygen, then we'll just go back inside. If we have time for that.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your
Just.
Oxygen level.
I'll time that well.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Gotta love the dystopian feel. Right, let's head it straight back to work, shall we? Let's continue this little javelin. Right, let's see where we were. Oh, this big thing didn't quite make it. Let's just send it to the barge. Ah, yes. We were doing airlocks, weren't we? There's some major stonks to begin the day. And we'll come down. Now these little cut points are what is holding the inner skin to the outer skin, so we'll just take them off. And this. And this. And there should be another one here, and another one a little bit further round. That'll be the 4. And then I think the whole front section will slide off. It might not do. Right, let's see. Balls. Well, that whole section used to go down there for a start. Well, it looks like some of the front sections come away, which is good. Does it have any lights in it? Doesn't appear to be. That's good. This bit can go in there for sure. Unless... that might have had a door panel.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
No? Good. Right, and this bit goes here.
Salvage deposit
And this goes in the barge.
Credits awarded.
Just sling it down there. This whole big section will be one big piece.
Salvage secured. Account
No
credit
lights visible, so we'll just stick it in here. Nice, nice, nice. There's a door thing. No, why are you there?
Salvage deposit registered.
Why are you
Account
there?
credited.
Oh, god damn. Right, we have accidentally thrown that in the barge, like an idiot. So we're gonna have to find a way of getting it back out. There we go. Get out of the barge. You, processor, please. Can't believe I did that. What an idiot. Bad and happier news, there's another power thing here. That's worth a bit of money.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing object. Applying credits to account.
If you put things in the wrong thing in the processor or the furnace, they're gone. You cannot get them back. If you put the wrong thing in the barge, you can get it back. Let's pull this out, stick it here, get this ladder,
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
and throw it in there. This is the problem with javelins. They don't have any floors that you can easily remove, so getting all the expensive stuff out can be a bit of a pain.
Credits awarded.
is the other half of the ladder. And the other problem with javelins
Salvage
is that
secured.
this
Count credit applied.
outer shell that needs to go to the processor, even if you cut all the cut points, it's still
Salvage
stuck
secured. Applying credit.
to this big back
Valuable
plate
object
here.
Credits deposited.
And that is a bit of a pain
Salvage
in the
goal met.
balls.
Rewards will be paid.
See, it's kind of, this is like glued in, so you have to cut all the way around this and lose some aluminum, but it can't really be helped. It's just the way javelins are. Oh look, another battery. See if we can get this other poster. Yep, nice. Away it goes. See, getting
Salvage
this out of
deposit
here is
registered.
going to be a problem.
Account credited.
Well, we can try hitting the cut points, I suppose, but I don't think it's going to do anything. There's none round this side. There's one here. There it is. And what has that achieved? Well, looks like we can get this bit off, which is good. Alright, this javelin has behaved itself. This is one of the ones where it just slides off. On some javelins, that bit is actually stuck onto that bit, and you have to cut that bit. So we've been very lucky here. We got away with this. Big time.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Let's just make sure this part is out of the way. That part is out of the barge, so that's good. I managed to rescue that error. That's going to need at least 2. Looks like this section's ready to move.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
So far, so good with the first javelin. I think it's going to be a 3-shifter though.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your work.
Oxygen levels stable.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Good. That's going to make it as well, I do believe. Jolly good. This is our object scanner. That's where you can see all these little things that we cannot interact with. They show up in just green. See, this is going to show us all the things we can actually pull out of the ship, which is quite a lot, apparently. This is systems. Okay, the reactor's all the way at the back here. And there's some electrical stuff. And it's default view. Right, jolly good. Let's continue trying to get all this stuff out of here. I am tempted to cut the floor out and do it that way. But I'm not sure if this floor will come quietly. Right, let's get the split saw out. You want the yellow outline. I just want to cut that panel out without damaging anything else. Just change the angle like that. Then scooch over a little bit. Rotate a little bit. Okay, there might be something that's sticking it to the floor, like the desk. I think the desk is sticking the floor and the wall together. Yes, it was. Right, that's the floor free. Yes, we have lost a tiny little bit of money from cutting sections of this. How much did we lose? 0, apparently. Apparently, I made the cuts really, really accurately. You barge. Yes, we damaged the grapple, don't care.
Salvage salvage accepted. Credit applied.
And this bit goes in the furnace. Right, we got away with that. Usually when you cut sections like that, you'll actually destroy a portion of it, but I managed to get away without doing that. So that was good. Right, this is also furnace. Stop bubbling around. Go in the furnace. Right, good.
Alright, Cutter. You got 5 minutes left in this ship before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
And that now makes it easier to get all this stuff out. No way was I gonna try and jemmy this stuff out of that door, round the corner, and then out into space. Just cut the floor off, man. It's by far the easiest way of getting these things out, says he, missing the gaping hole in the floor. Oh god damn it. And it's going to start, yeah, it's moving the whole ship. That's what I wanted to avoid. But I didn't avoid it, because I'm an idiot. There we go. Just go. Go on the barge. You horrible swine.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right, that's that on its way. This is furnace.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I think that's all the good stuff out of here. Oh, there's another light. Another 3,000. Ooh, big stonks. Just check we got all the door panels. There are usually quite a few inside and outside, so we've got to check that we've got them all. Nope. And we also missed a light, apparently. That light right there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And everything else looks like it's furnace of that section. Alright. Now, what we need to do is separate all these. So we can then slide this big ring off the middle section, which connects the two half of the ship. Yep, I think that's got it. Now the problem is that this internal section and that internal section are joined by this truss in the middle. But this is only worth 1,600, so off it goes. I'll just... I know. They're like, you're losing money, but I don't care. Because now the front section and the back sections are indeed two separate sections. And we know we've completely cleared out this section. So what we can do is tether it up there. Yeah, it's moving. Good. And now this big ring will be able to go straight in the processor once that has cleared its way out. If it ever does. Let's give it a hand. Go on. Move. Move faster. Yeah, I'm not going to get this done this shift. I'm being careful because I don't want this rear end to tumble around in all stupid positions. Right, let's break these tethers and then send this bit into the furnace where it belongs with that.
You got about 1 minute till the yard goes dark, Cutter.
Right, let's give it a third tether just to help it really move. Then we'll attach this to here.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Right, that'll be sliding that big ring off. Yep, here it comes. Good. That's two big sections removed from the back. I take it all the value of the ship is in that little rear section, which is the only bit left.
Welcome to Vendatron Thank you for your purchase.
Oxygen levels stabilized.
Suppose we'll find out tomorrow.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Right, straight back out to work.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Oh well, we lost the door. Alright, so apparently there's still lots of money in this ship, and it must all be in here. Except for maybe that bit, which I'm going to detether, and then from here we should be able to tether it. Oh, balls. Let's just tether it to that, and at least get it moving into somewhere near the correct position. Okay, air filter, barge, air filter, barge, 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 barge. Okay, everything in here is barge. Ooh, glass. 125 grand worth of glass. Okay. And into the crawl space we go. What have we got up here? Lots of stuff. Lots of panels. Ooh, some blue sky. I must have hit that with a split saw when I was separating the halves. Whoops. Okay, a nuclear reactor. That's worth lots of money. Okay, here's the thruster, but it doesn't have a thruster release thing. So it's just lying here loose. Okay, so if we cut this, and that, and that, and that, then the whole back section should be able to get tractor beamed away. And then we can remove both the engines. Right, let's do that. With the precision tool, ideally. Don't hit the nuclear reactor with the laser beam. Why do you no move? Okay, we make more cut. I think this section and that is all stuck together. That's why it wasn't wanting to move. So if we cut this ring and then go back outside, oops, we should be able to get it moving with some tethers. We hope. Right, what's the way out? I see stars, that's the way out. Right. Where are we? Alright, that's there now, is it? That's good. I can go in there. And what we are hoping is that I think we've cut here, so I think this entire back section should come away. Okay, the end cap's come off. Yep, good, 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 good. That's perfect. Come here, Mr. Nuclear Reactor. Go in the barge, please. And go in the barge right now. And you, Mr. Engine, you can go in the barge as well. Go on, off you go.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Yep, it's all good. And these lights as well. Sweet. That worked out quite well.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Valuable object accepted for processing.
I think this whole ring can just go straight into that processor now. Yep, it's moving slowly, but it is moving. Off you pop. Good, it didn't snag the rest of the ship too badly. Yeah, that's a little slice we took off with the split saw. It is not a precision weapon.
Material accepted.
I would quite like to take off this end cap. Or would I? Yes, I would. So let's do that. Let's use this stinger. And we'll just cut this entire beam.
Cutter, your gear's getting low. It's gonna start fighting you if you don't head back to the hab and make some repairs.
Oh, I'll fix it when we get home.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
And now, hopefully... No, okay, there's something holding this end cap on, and I don't know what it is. I've removed the 4 outsides. Aha, I think it's these storage bins. Yeah, it looks like they're sticking it to the... they're super gluing it on. So let's go and move them. Before we forget about you, you can just come in here and float around in here, alright? Yeah, I think if we move these... You don't want to accelerate things inside too much, because if they move too fast, they will destroy themselves and other things. Right, good. That end cap came off. That's perfect. Right, you in there. And that now means we can pull all the expensive stuff straight out the back.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Like this. Ah, jolly good. This is really a puzzle game. You've got to work your way through. Every ship is slightly different. Wait. Go in the barge. God's sake.
Salvage accepted.
That computer console was determined to escape into the galaxy. Right, you can go in there. There's that door console. We moved from outside to inside. That is furnace. We'll just tether it.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage goals.
Come on, let's get there. Give me some tethers and thruster fuel and oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Right. Let's get this big bit moving, just so it's actually doing something and not just hanging around at the back. Go. We'll continue to deconstruct the inside of the ship.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Salvage secured.
Be careful, don't kill herself with that. Go.
Salvage deposited.
Yeah, Shipbreaker is really a puzzle game, because even though there are only 4 ship classes, spoilers, there are lots of archetypes within that, and they come in small, medium, large, and to some extent the internals are all randomized, so no 2 ship really comes apart in the same way. And if you think they do, that's when you start making mistakes.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Right, next problem is, how are we going to get these air filters out? There's a battery pack that needs to come out right now. Right, air filters are worth a lot, so they need to go on the barge. What to do is to use the stinger and shoot right at that circle. Yes, you do lose all 7,000 of that panel, but who cares, because we just freed 81,000 worth of air filter. There it goes. That's by far the easiest way of doing it.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Don't care about losing 7 grand. Off you go, Mr. Air Filter. Nice, nice. Right, let's get in and separate this
Salvage
airlock.
deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
We're gonna have to do some repairs when we get home, I think. Come on, clear. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Well, that moved. And down here, and this. Just like that. Okay, now that bit can go in there. That bit's moved, so that's good. That can go in there. Off you go. This bit is ready to come up and out. And go in the barge.
Valuable object processed.
Looks like this whole ring is just going to slide out. Yep. Good.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Aha. Missed a few cut points. Oh, the whole rest of the ship's moving. There's not much weight left. And there should be another cut point around here somewhere. There it is. Is it going to separate the whole ship? Don't know.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goals fully completed. Rewards assigned.
It is. Alright. Now we're going to have to try and slide that whole thing out. I think it's just about sliding past. Oh, you know what? Let's just chop it into bits. There we go. You, that way. You, that way. Jolly good. You moving? Yes, you are. Well, kind of.
Processing
Slowly.
valuable object.
Go
Credits
in
awarded.
there. Let's check this big bit in case we missed any door consoles or batteries and lights. Things like that. I don't see any. So I think we're okay to sling that straight in the furnace. Like so. And that bit needs to go there.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Not sure we've got enough time to get it all done today. We might have to come back tomorrow for like 10 seconds. Just to get this big bit from there in there.
Raw material deposited.
Yeah, we lost the door. Who cares? Doors suck anyway. In fact,
It's almost done in the middle, Cutter.
go.
1 minute left.
Go. Go. Get all the tethers on it. Just get it in there. Go. 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 Go in. Go in. You've only got a few seconds left. Move. Get in there. Alright, we did it.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Sweet. Cool. Didn't think I'd do that, but we did. And we might even have enough time to buy some fuel, oxygen, and tethers.
Oxygen reserves.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Outstanding.
New certification level attained. License level increased.
Alright, leveled up as well. Excellent. 8 out of 20 usable levels, shall we call them. And we only destroyed 0.3%, so that was a 99.6. That's pretty good efficiency.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
And that's us. And that's how it refers to us. Ooh, and another new ship, another variant of the Atlas.
Cutter, I want to tell you, I'm mighty impressed by you. Remind me of me when I started. All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Had big dreams of hitting the rails back then. Bought myself one of them classic armadillo rigs. Named the old girl Beulah, after my mother. Told you about my bad revive a while back. Another case of me and technology not getting on, I guess. Bottom line is, this body just ain't fit for flying no more. So, I want to give Beulah to you, Cutter. She ain't in the best of shape, but she'll do good by you. Hell, even a few places around the village that'll fit her out for gate travel, if you're so inclined. Anyway, that's it. She'll do more for you than me now. I'm just happy she's gonna be with somebody that truly appreciates her. We were out.
Alright, so our boss is giving us his old ship. And that is where all these little components we've been seeing that we were not able to interact with come into play. We use these to fix up the ship. So let's do some upgrades and then we'll bring this episode to a close. In fact, we're going to have to repair things. Just press F. Just like that. Done. Oxygen rank 2. Yes please. Thrusters brake and speed rank 2. Yes please. Fuel capacity. Do we care about that? Not really. How often do we run out of fuel? Never. Work suit. Do we care? Yeah, we'll just buy that because it's cheap. Right, that'll do, and that'll do it for today. Come back next time and see how we get on with demolishing another new ship. Until then, do look after yourself, and I'll talk to you again very soon.